Before we continue traveling throughout Missouri, I thought we could stop in the small city of Carthage, population a little less than 15,000, as I heard there's some local entertainment at the town square. Let's go check it out. That won't be the last time you'll see these guys. Okay, we need to hit the road as there's so much to see this week. The first stop is going to be the state capitol in Jefferson City. This beautiful building is the sixth built since 1820 when Missouri was first admitted into the Union. The city itself, Jefferson City, is named after our third president, Thomas Jefferson. From Jefferson City, we travel southwest to Joplin, Missouri. Our first stop is to check out the one and only National Cookie Cutter Museum. Yep, it's the only one in the United States. There's over 5,000 cookie cutters on display. Over 5,000, and they're from all over the world. This is just a small taste of the many, many cookie cutters throughout this museum. If you cut back from the Cookie Cutter Museum, another museum exists. It's the Joplin History and Mineral Museum. Lots and lots of rocks. I mean, minerals and such. The part of this museum I find most intriguing is what minerals are in things that we don't even know about. At least I didn't know. For an example, calcium carbonate used in linoleum, glass, plastic pipe, toothpaste, and Tums. This mineral is used in plaster, a soil conditioner, filler for flour, and believe it or not, in the cream filling for Twinkies. I find this amusing as I don't think any of us really knows what goes into a Twinkie. This mineral source is used in rat poisoning, drinking water, and toothpaste. What? Limestone is used as the powder coating on chewing gum. Who would have thought that? The city of Joplin also has a history with gangsters. Yep, you heard correctly, gangsters. Bonnie and Clyde resided in Joplin for approximately 2 weeks. Here on display is one of the necklaces that Bonnie owned. Also, we find a marked up door on display, but this is no ordinary door. This door is riddled with bullet holes from a shootout between Bonnie and Clyde and the local officers. I'm now getting ahead of the story, so let's travel to the other side of Joplin to stand in front of the exact location where this shootout occurred. On April 13th, 1933, Bonnie and Clyde rented this apartment. The law officers thought that they were encountering bootleggers. Little did they know it was the notorious Bonnie and Clyde. A massive shootout erupted, leaving markings of bullet holes everywhere, inside and outside. Remember that door in the museum? This location is remembered in memory of 2 lawmen who lost their lives that day. Traveling onward to our next... Oh my gosh! Check it out! The yellow bug smashed into the fire hydrant! I thought it was an accident over here at the insurance agency here, Volks Insurance. But as I pulled over and I got closer, I noticed it was a very strategic marketing strategy. So I thought it was so unique that it was worth filming. So here's this beautiful yellow VW bug, and as you can see, it crashed right into a fire hydrant. Now remember, this is not real. This is all a marketing strategy. But what an eye catcher. Caught my eye as I was driving down the road. The things you find unexpectedly traveling off the main highway. Our next encounter, a massive 220,000-pound, 32-foot high, atop a 40-foot high hill, stands these awesome praying hands in Webb City, a sister city of Joplin. As we keep moving, I need to ask you, are you ready? I'll say it again. Are you ready? Check your seatbelts. Make sure that they're secure because we're about to go off-road on a very bumpy, unique find in Missouri, the swinging bridges of Brumley. I love it when I find golden nuggets in each state. There are 2 swinging bridges that were built in the early 1900s that are still in existence today, and we're about to cross one of them. It is a cold beginning of the autumn, rainy day, so excuse the windshield wipers. We're about to cross this. I've already done it a couple times, but I love the sound underneath as the tires roll against the metal, as you're going to hear very soon. Like I said, it's really loud and it's really fun. I'm going to take you to the other bridge on this road. It's only about 1,000 feet. It's a lot longer and larger. The sad part is that it's closed 100%. And I saw a sign back there earlier stating, or at least a billboard stating, that they're trying to save this bridge. They're trying to raise the funds to save this bridge. So we're going to pull up to it, and then I'm going to walk up to it so that you can check it out. It's a perfect day to do this. I love the beginning of autumn. All right, let me park here. Take a second to get out of the vehicle. And we'll walk up here. There are signs posted that this is being under surveillance, so there's no crossing the bridge no matter what, not even to climb over the fence and do it. I would not want to get in trouble with the locals in this area. So this is absolutely beautiful. I hope that they are able to save it. I'll get you a little closer before I end the video so you can just see how awesome this is. Beyond the fence. Check that out. Goes on for a long time. All suspended by cable. Took me about 30 minutes to find this place. There's no signs, no landmarks. I just heard about it. And like I said, I love it when I find things like this. Well, it's time to head back into town. Hey, wait a minute. I don't remember seeing this when we were heading out to the bridges. The sign here says it's the Cave Pumpkin Patch. How cool is this? What a week it's been. But we got the weekend ahead of us. So let's return back to the city of Carthage, as this weekend the locals are celebrating their annual Maple Leaf Festival. Check out their water tower. Since 1966, the city celebrates Mother Nature's array of beautiful fall colors in the area. Each year, they have a parade. It attracts over 80,000 people. That's quite a bit of people for a city with a population of a little bit less than 15,000. Told you we would see these guys again. What a great way to close out our week traveling through Missouri. I hope you are as excited as I am for next week's road trip. The agenda is so full. I mean, super full of all kinds of cool stops. We will visit the Budweiser horses at Warm Springs Ranch. We will explore some of the local caverns in the area. We might even witness a firing of a Civil War cannon. Well, until next week, 48 states in 48 months. If you're interested in checking out the last 14 months of travels, go to www.48statesin48months.net. Our website is complete and full of all kinds of exciting photos and videos of each state that we've traveled. Also, you can check us out on Instagram and Facebook.